Barry, thanks very much for talking to us. Day 2 of Global Offshore Wind. How was your first day?
Yeah, exciting, busy, pretty well attended. I learned yesterday it's the 21st anniversary of the event, so that's a pretty special time to be here. So yeah, good day.
And the biggest it's ever been, which is fantastic to see. So I want to start a little bit to talk about the brand. So Acteon, obviously a group of companies. For those that are unfamiliar, if you kind of give us a little bit of an understanding of what that means.
Sure, yeah. So Acteon, we provide services for offshore projects across the life cycle of the project. So we go from site investigation at the front end through construction and installation support services in the middle, and then through late life asset integrity and ultimately decommissioning services at the end. We're probably better known for some of the brands that we trade under, so MENCK for the pile driving services, InterMoor for mooring services, UTEC for surveying, and several others. But yeah, we try to address the entire life cycle of the project.
So very well-known brands there in the industry. You've got a presentation as well coming up fairly shortly in the next kind of 20 minutes or so on your product Prod. Can you kind of give us an overview of what that's going to entail?
Sure. Yeah, I can. So Prod is a 5th generation now of our subsea robot that's for drilling and sampling in geotechnical applications. So this particular generation, Prod 5, which we'll be commercializing in the second half of this year, is particularly targeted at renewables applications. So we've added to the previous generations of Prod. We've kept all the deep water capabilities, but we've added now some capabilities for dealing with shallower water, less consolidated sandstones that are more common in the renewables applications. So we're hoping that it'll bring some value to our renewables customers and support that geotechnical investigation.
And is that product live anywhere and being deployed anywhere?
Yes.
In the
Yeah, so we've got the first 3 of those subsea robots are already, they've been commercial for 2 decades now around the world. We've got one now in South America, one in Europe.
But in offshore wind?
Yeah, so currently just finished up our second offshore wind project in the UK. We're using the Prod 3 from memory. But this will be the Prod 5 will be the first one now to add this specific new functionality for less consolidated sandstones, which we think is going to be particularly important for coring quality for renewables.
So you're hoping, obviously, to engage with some customers over the next, last day of the show here, and your future plans over the next kind of 2 to 3 years. What can we expect from you?
Yeah, future plans. Look, trying to keep up to growth really is our future plans. We have been growing rapidly now for the last number of years in renewables. Still growing like 25-30% year on year for us in renewables. So just resourcing that growth, opening new markets. We've just established a joint venture in Taiwan. We're establishing partnerships in Japan and new markets, so that's sort of the next big step for us.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to hear, and we wish you well for the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. You too.